All right, cool. We seem to be back. So, where we left off, after a little bit of interruption from little Sam's poor stomach and the game refusing to work, even par through one, had a good chance for a birdie, just didn't hit the putt. Really wasn't reading very well at that point. So we're back. Hit a 3-wood down the right side of the fairway, just kind of let it draw back in. Let's see how we can do here. Another chance for a good birdie here. Slightly high toe, but I think it should be good. Oh, that's going straight into that bunker, isn't it? Come on, carry. Oh. Yikes. Like I said, touch of a high toe. So lost a little ball speed. Didn't make it over the bunker. But 120, we can work with that. Oh, that is a nasty little pin spot. So we're actually going to aim a little bit right. I don't think it's worth going for this pin, if I'm honest. So if you only want to hit this thing 118, so I'm going to take the 56. We're going to try to control it in there, kind of land it right of the pin, and not know where that pin location was, and it's really not accessible from where I'm at. So 118 carry here. A little flared right, touch thin.
Now that was a swing.
I think it should be okay. Yeah, about where I was wanting my miss to be, so we're safe, we're on, we're putting.
Well, you're out of the sand. That's all. That's all you can ask for.
Oh, 30 footer here. I mean, it's hard to go for that pin because you have that huge slope right in front of it. So it looks like we're on a thing that's sort of running to a little right to left. At the end, it's just wow. Because this hole is like in a little valley here. So as it gets in there, it's going to get really, really fast, really quick. So we're going to hit this thing actually like a 20. Yeah, let's do 26 feet. See how that one comes out. Looks so hard. Break in.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great putt. Great way to start. Restart. Let me rephrase that to restart. But great birdie.
And
great little putt there.
What is this?
All right. So 464. Bunker down the left. Probably flyable. Yeah. Shouldn't have any issues. We're just going to aim it down the right side. A lot of room. Let the ball come back to the left. So we're ended up being on the right center to left edge, somewhere right in there. Just let her fly. Oh, that might be further left than I want. I felt like I flipped it. No, right. Okay. I knew that thing was poorly hit, but ooh, take some cart path. Ugh. Yuck. That was bad. Yeah, just out to in 6 degrees. Wow.
Some deep stuff.
Very over the top.
Zone.
All right, 170. Short is no good. We'll probably want to play with 178. I probably want to hit it about 178. So we got the 8-iron out. That should be about right for this distance. So we're looking for just past the pin. Landed pretty much pin high. Touch thin, but I think it should be fine. Oh no, he pulled it left. I think I pulled it left, yikes. Oh, that's down the hole. Just a little tug. Otherwise, I don't think it was too bad. Oh boy. All right, that's at least in my face. But I want to play it out here to the left because it's all going right. So we're going to go over this way, up 14 feet. Okay. So ultimately what I want to carry this thing to is that front edge about 16 yards, right? But we're up 14, so it's going to be playing like 22. So we'll try to hit a little 22 yard little flip shot. Come on, get up. Wow. Oh my Lord.
All right.
It's so hard to hit up large banks like this in here. Because you can't, it doesn't like reading flop shots. So you can't really go up with it a ton. But we're going to have to try it. Because I don't think there's any other way. I mean, otherwise it's like the same thing here. 20 yarder. That one should be up a little bit higher. There we go. But it's probably huge. Yep. After watching the last one, it's like, all right, just get it out.
Fairway now.
Just get it out of the bunker. Not much I could do. It's one of the few shots on here that are actually a lot easier in person than a simulator. At least this one, just because it just does not read it. I really just want to get this thing moving. Just a tiny bump, catch that little down slope, and just let it go. Just like that. That's a great chip. Now stop. Heel. Stay. All the things. Cool. Unfortunate bogey after a good birdie, but
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
Oh, it's going to make me putt this. Oh, apparently I did not save my settings of when I change it to gimmies. It's just hard to get it to read short putts. That's why the gimmies are there. But luckily this one's pretty straight, and it's a little bit longer because trying to hit this thing like 3 feet is so hard. It just does not like to read it. But
solid stroke on that one.
That's in. We're good.
All right, one over for the
unfortunate bogey, but oh wait, that was a double? On two in there, three, four. Yeah. Wow. Okay, double. I didn't math right. All right. So looking at 195, a little downhill. So I kind of want to take a 7-iron at this and just try to take a little bit off because I don't really want to go above 190 with it. I want to be a little bit below the hole. But the 7-iron can get up there a little bit, so I'm just going to take a couple yards off. So more of a smoother style to this. Still with some force. No, don't fade. Oh, get up. Took too much off. Took too much off. Get up. All right, that'll work. Not upset.
Okay, you're on the green.
Oh, it's cold.
A fair amount of real estate to carry now.
My nose is starting to run a little bit. Cool.
And here we go for the birdie.
This works. I gotta work on a little bit more of the distance control about this range. I definitely struggle. All uphill. Yeah, I just didn't want to be above the hole where that next ridge is. But this thing is all going right to left. So we'll throw it over here, 56 feet. Here we go. 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 That's a pretty good putt. I'll take that all day from over there. Yeah, 4 feet. Good leave too, just below the hole.
One over for the round.
That's all we're trying to do. Not far out. That one's just make your par and move on.
Hole coming up.
All right. Par 5. Oh, Lord. That would be an incredible drive if I can carry it 325 out there. But that's going to be hard. So we're going to be, honestly, almost aiming at these bunkers and just try to hit a little draw off of it. That's all we're going to try to do. Is just a little draw off the bunkers. Just let her fly. Well, I think that should be okay. Uh-oh. Never mind. I went right with it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get past the trees enough. Oh, no. It's still... Oh, Lord.
Oops.
Hills are not fun on simulator. Not for the normal awkward stance, but
pretty deep stuff here.
You can't get over them.
Let's put it in the right direction.
See, I would love to go for this. However, with this hill, there's absolutely no way. So I want to hit this thing. What's it, 200 of those bunkers? If I put it like 170, I should be fine, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to aim at those bunkers. 170. I'm just going to hit a 7-iron at it. I hope this will get over the hill. It's so hard to tell, but I think it should. I don't think the hill is too dramatic. Come on, get over the hill. Oh, but you're not getting over the tree. Oh no.
That's all right. Let's just have another whack at this.
That's not what we want. That's not what we want. That was a mistake. I mean, the launching, I just flared that. I mean, I don't think I was ever getting over those trees, though. The way I struck that. Okay. Back corner pin. This is actually a really tough series of pins. But we're going to hit the same exact club. We're looking at 190. We're just going to... Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put this a little bit further left. We're going to try fading this in there a little bit. I think that is the play. It's a tiny little 5-yard fade. I might have faded a little much. Faded just a little much. Dang. Otherwise, the shot shape was good. A lot of things I liked about that. And it may have to be my strategy for taking off some distance, is just hit fades. I think that's the way to go. But this is a terrible leave. So this is one that's also really hard to do on a simulator because the bounces on simulators, at least this one, is really, really weird. Like, you can get just where it hits and just pretty much stops. It can just hit and just kick out. Yeah, so what we're going to be looking at, trying to hit this thing about 8 yards, try to get it to bounce up just a little bit here. And I thinned that. Watch the bounce. Yeah, it just kicks up. That thing's gone. That was just terrible. Okay. All right, refocus.
37-footer here. Let's see what you can do.
You had a great starting comeback, and then you kind of threw it away in a couple holes. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. All right, 40. Probably play it like 42, I think was what it was. 42-footer. Looking pretty good. Sit.
Oh, man.
Sit. Wow. Apparently I crushed that. It was a good line.
Right,
just
here we go.
Absolutely destroyed it. Because it didn't feel like it moved a bunch when coming up. That little 8-footer. Just kind of let it drift on down to the hole. Yeah, I was a little afraid of that. Sit. It's just going to go flying by. Wow. All right. Bad hole. We'll get it out of the way here. We had our bad holes for the round.
Sitting at 4 over.
Oh, man. All right, so 5 birdies. We need to pick up 5 birdies.
Number 6.
Honestly doable. 251. I don't have an actual club for this. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim over here. And we're just going to take our little 4-iron here. It has a nice little fade at it. Try to land it about 230, let it roll on. All right. Little baby fade, little 5-yard fade. And just kind of let it roll on. I caught that heavy. Uh-oh. Well, it's the baby fade I wanted, but I don't think it's going to be quite long enough. Yeah, it didn't do too bad. It didn't do too bad. Hi, buddy. I know that bed's too small for you. All right. So, not a terrible place to leave it. It's going to kick a little right here. I'm going to carry this like 15 yards. It should just sort of release out to the pin. And not the best struck. Pulled it, everything. Distance-wise, I think it was about what I wanted, yeah. Just Yankee McYank. Just a poor effort on the chip.
13-footer here.
Okay. So kind of a difficult little 13-footer here. Right to left. It's also kind of uphill, so it's not going to break a ton. 16 feet. Hold your little head up. Yes.
Solid par.
All right, we needed that par. We needed the par to stop the bleeding. 5 over from the previous 2 holes. Okay.
And that'll keep you at.
All right. We got this. We've got this.
Okay, this is hole number 7.
345.
Let's do this.
Okay. I like this course. It's really, really challenging, but I actually kind of enjoy it. All right, so we're going to take a 5-wood, hit it at that bunker, just let it sort of come back to the left in our normal style. Make sure the ball's not going to move. And just let her go. That was well struck. What? Straight left. Hammered, but straight left. Did I hit the wrong club? That was a 5-wood. That should have been out of bounds. That was the best hit 5-wood I've ever had.
Pretty deep rough here.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
This is not an easy shot. So we're going through the bushes. Fantastic. Under the trees. Fantastic. And then we're going to go stop at Grandma's house. So 115, probably playing like 125, maybe 130. We'll take a little 6-iron. Just try to punch it out there. Get it near the green so we can actually play it. This should honestly be out of bounds. Map creator, fix it. I know no one should actually be over here. I don't know how the heck I hit that ball that far. But 115. Probably going to try to carry at 115. I scored that one right.
Great contact.
Yep. But come on. Get on the green. That's actually pretty amazing from there.
Back on the fairway. Let's see if we can stick it on the green.
That's pretty good from there. I'm not going to complain from inside a bush. Little ridge, and then we have a backstop. So I'm actually not too upset about going for this, and just about a little 8-yarder here. Might have been a little soft and yanked. That's not too bad. Distance-wise, didn't come out too bad. Yankee part, not great.
Okay, here we go. This one to save par.
That's definitely an issue on my chip shots, is going straight left with them. But I think we got this. Little 7-footer here. Yep, perfect. In the heart.
Solid putt. We're in the hole.
That's what we want. Good par save. I'm a little annoyed. I have to do all the par saves. I need to be making birdies. I need 5 birdies after all.
Over for the
So,
round.
well, this is actually playing like a really, really difficult course. So I love that.
5 here.
Absolutely love it. Right, so, bunkers all the way down the left, or down the right, a little bit on the left. So we're actually just going to aim at this bunker, the left edge of it. Again, goal is to hit a little draw. Just let it come back. Just let her fly. It was well hit. I just hope it didn't go right. It did.
This could be in the rough.
Go. In the tree. Okay, in the hill. That would actually be a really, really bad spot. Hey, Sam. How are you doing, buddy? You feeling a little better?
Okay, you're kind of in some deep
I know your
stuff.
tummy's been
This is
upset.
the danger
No,
zone.
no game. I'm not pitching it out over there. So there's actually a lot of room up here. I'm not too upset, and luckily, Simulator World, I don't have to hit by a tree. Win. So I'm going to play it down this right side, take the 5 wood. Again, aim is just a tiny bit of a draw. I think we'll actually be pretty good. I think we can get this thing right on up there. Nice, Amy. I pulled it. Don't hit that tree right in front of me. Oh, you didn't even read it? It was well struck. Slight pull, but well struck. All right, let's go. That was just straight right.
Well, looks
Yeah,
like
it was
this
just
may be
pure
in the deep stuff.
flare. Oh, great bounce. Oh, some cart path.
Well, you're,
Oh, we're getting it
still
back
in
there.
But you were hitting from a pretty gross
Yeah,
lie,
that's all that
so
was.
Don't let it get you down.
But ultimately, we should have a pretty good angle at it. I say that, however, not the best. So it's all going to kind of go this way. So we're going to kind of land it over here because my goal is to land it actually on the grass. What the heck was that? I'm flying into the wall. Maybe carry about 18 yards. Just kind of let it trickle on down there. Oh, a little heely. But I think it'll play out exactly how I want that to. Beautiful. Now stop. Stop. Okay, cool. Hey, Sam. What's going on, buddy? Are you getting tired? I'm sorry. I know this has gone a little bit longer than it should have because of technical difficulties, but you're going to have to be okay. Right, so this is a pretty straight putt. So a little 7-footer up the hill. Actually, I don't even think it's up the hill. It's pretty much just perfectly straight. Boom. Birdie. Easy birdie.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here. Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
439. Ooh. 290 in there. So we're just going to aim down the right side again. That's one birdie. One birdie down. We got 4 more to go. So we really need to start going for some pins. I really hope this pin location gets a little bit easier though. Like that one was nice. Simple in the center. Easy to work with. Alright. So this one, simple goal, put this thing right in the middle. That was so poorly struck, but I think it'll be okay.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Look how short that is. I don't even know where I struck that, but it was so bad. 148 ball speed. That's atrocious.
Okay, looking at, I'd say 180 yards out.
But we're in play. So we have a chance. 180. Everything's sort of kind of going down to left. So we're going to kind of aim at it. Take the 8-iron. Try to carry it about pretty much 180 at it. If it goes a little left, it'll kick on. A little right, we should be on the green. That's well struck. Well struck. Oh, but I turned it. And it was misread. That's so annoying. That's so annoying.
All right, you might want to tweak your club here. This is deep down in there.
Rewind.
Interesting. Okay, looking at 180 yards.
It's the worst.
Or so.
Those things are. It's such a well-struck ball, but it's just not something I can play with. All right, read that one. Yeah, I flared it, and I knew I flared that. But again, look at the difference in the spin. 8,300 versus 25. So that's how I know it's a misread, and I really, really hate them. But I don't have the money to buy a simulator that can not have those issues. So we play with it. All right, little up the ridge shot here. Probably carry it like a little 8-yarder here. Still pulled a little left, but I think it was struck pretty well. Yeah, gorgeous. Easy par. I see. Let me give you another little tree treat. You can kind of been good-ish.
3 over
so
for the round.
Easy par there. 3 over. Not great, but 4 more birdies.
And hole number 10.
And we'll be back to even, or actually we'll be under par. I think it's entirely possible. Like, I don't feel like I played well at all through this. So if I can just get my game to sort of click just that little bit, just get it back online here, I think we'll be in a really good spot. Just let her fly. It still feels a little poppy. Like that didn't have great contact. It's going to be down there, especially with that cart path. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. That'd be so gone. That's what I mean. Like, it's only 166 ball speed,
deep stuff
which is
here.
really, really bad for me.
Give it a good hack.
That's telling me I'm not
Direction.
getting the strike through it like I need. All right, well, we may be able to steal one out of here despite everything. So we're looking at 120, probably like 128, 125. So I'm going to take the 52 here. Try to carry it, actually, like 121. What I'm going to be trying to aim for. Just try to let it bounce out just a little bit. Just going to control 121. Oh, do not go left. That felt a little left.
Nice swing.
Felt a little left. I think I took bush. I don't have sound, so I can't actually hear it, but that had to be
Well,
bush.
not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit.
Yeah, because 86 should have been fine for ball speed. Maybe a little short, but not that short. But to be fair, I didn't deserve it. I did not deserve to make birdie after that tee shot. All right, this thing like a little 15-yarder here. Oh no! Caught it thin, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be Ah, that'd be perfectly fine. So, all right, another par. Problem is, that's not what we need. We need birdies. Hey, Sam, you're okay.
Coming off a par.
You don't need
the
anything.
last one.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens here.
A long one. 600, huh? But we can do that. We can play with that. Sorry, Sam. You're gonna need to chill out, buddy. 600 yards. We just need to put a nice drive down there. We'll just let her fly. That thing was pretty well struck. There we go.
I'm liking that
So
one.
I'm not actually trying to do a pool fade, but if I can get that going every time, you won't see me complain. There's no complaints with that ball. 179, which is good. 12 degrees. 313 carry. No complaints here. All right, so looking at 268. I'm gonna actually play this on the right side. Take the 5-wood. I'm just gonna go for it. There's no reason to not. So let's just let her fly, shall we? Oh, be okay.
Solid swing.
Oh, it is. It's actually looking really nice. Get up there. Go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is gorgeous.
And
Yeah,
looks
it's a
like
little low in the club
for eagle
face.
from here.
Yeah, 8
Not bad
degrees.
at all.
That is perfect
All
result,
right, this
though.
next putt drops and you'll get your eagle.
All right, now comes the big thing. Got to make the putt. The hardest part after a good shot, making the putt. But I think we got this. So we got quite a bit of a slider. I think it's just gonna turn like crazy. 15 feet. Here we go. All right, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good.
Yes.
Yes! Eagles hand. Let's go.
One over for the round.
All right, that's going to help. That's back to 1 over.
Nice eagle on that last
All
one.
right, so now we're actually in reach. 2 birdies, completely doable in 7 holes. We got a short little par 4 here. We're going to be playing it down the right side. I'm going to just try to let this one fly. So the last one, I can get down there like around 330 for total distance. So that's what we're going to try to do here. Now just let her go. I think it was well struck. Oh no, I pulled a little bit much. Oh no, I went for it straight at the pin. That's a big drive though. Dang. That was pretty well hit. That's about how I've been trying to get most of my drives to come out, but obviously that's not how they've been going. That one's well hit. I'm not upset with that. The problem is getting up this hill. It's actually not an easy bunker shot. What's our distance? 16 to that edge there. Okay. So this one's going to go hard right. So we're just going to play it over here. Honestly, we're going to play it like a little 15-yarder. Hope it lands about 10 to 12 and just runs out to the hole. Oh no, that's not getting up that hill. That's not getting up the hill. Ah, that's so annoying. It's so hard to hit flop shots here because if you go high with it, it's just not going to read it. This is such a bad spot to leave it. I only carry this thing like 3 yards. So just a tiny little Little bop. You're not going to read that, are you? No, I didn't think you would. Just a tiny little bop. Just like that. Just like that. That is perfect. Perfect. That's what we're talking. We need to have a little bit softer hands. I think I hold it a little bit too tight, so I kind of jump at it a little bit much. I just need nice soft hands. I feel like I'm going for pure control.
All right, nice clean swing. Woo. And drop it on the green.
A little bit of a tester here. Safe areas to the right, obviously. So we're going to aim right. Take the 6 out. Just trying to land it a little bit short of the pin. That'll run up there. Start just right of the hole. Let it draw back just a touch. It's looking good. Oh, it's looking real good. It's a great shot, actually. That's perfect. No complaints from me from that one.
Say that. All right, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
All right, so slow downhill. Everything's going right to left. These greens have not been easy. All right, a little right to left. All right. It's going to be fast. I only want to hit this thing because it's a 17-foot putt. So, nice and soft. Sit, 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 sit. Break.
Get in there.
Oh, sit. And that was soft. Wow. Please don't make me putt. I don't want to putt. You're going to make me putt.
Sitting at
okay.
All
right, so we have another par. 2 more birdies needed.
14th hole
5 holes left. I think it's doable. I think it's 100% completely and utterly doable. So we can fly it over this, no issue. Yeah, we should be fine. Just heading it right here. Tiny little draw. We'll be good. Oh. So, I think the biggest issue I have is trying to make sure I get the right setup going. I feel like it changes just a little bit more than it should be. So, here we go. I think this is good. That's going right. Yep. Well struck overall, but flaring open the face like that, you know it's going right.
No good.
Luckily, it didn't go as far right as I thought it might have.
Pretty deep rough here.
But
not gonna
we're in the right spot there. Nothing too crazy. I didn't actually look where the pin was. This might be actually... okay, we're one of the few semi-easy locations here. So I only want to carry this thing 43 yards probably. This thing's putting like 55, 57 maybe. So I'm going to carry it like 49. I'd say is what I'm going to actually try to hit this thing to. This is 49 yards to carry. I almost pulled that a little bit. Oh, that's so short. Wow. So that's about where I wanted it to land is where it stopped. Which is the problem.
And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
So that's on me. Just did not hit that. Ooh. Now we have a bit of a snaking putt here. It's one of those you got to be careful not to go too far out because otherwise you may not come back. So a little 30-footer here. Unfortunately, this just becomes salvage the par. Hope something long falls, but salvage overall, just salvage the par. Take your 2-putt and go home type deal. 31 feet. I shouldn't have moved it. Dang. But I'm not too upset. Like I said, looking for the 2-putt at that point. I know we got to make some birdies, but when you just hit a terrible approach shot like that, there's not much you can do.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
All right, 450 again. Take the big stick, smack it down there, get ourselves where we can get a wedge on it. The hole, we should be in a good spot. I'll just let her fly. That thing felt pretty good. Yeah, I know it was slightly right. Overall, I felt like it was struck pretty well. You know, got 300 carry. That works.
Ugh.
176, 2600. Fine with those numbers. 144, up a little bit. Front pin. It's actually playing 155. Might actually be a little bit much for a pitcher, which we're going to do it anyways. I think if we try hitting this thing about 153, it should be spot on. Like within 5 feet, easy. It was well struck. It was well struck. Oh no, I pulled it. Oh no, I pulled it. Oh, the distance is perfect though.
All right, back on the fairway.
All right, we gotta chip this in. Like, seriously, how far is this? 12 yards? Yeah. I mean, it's really not that far away. This is actually a terrible place because it has that entire bank there. So this is like, get it started and let it roll. And that's all we're trying to do. Just get her started. Please just don't even read it. That was so bad. That was so bad. That's that stupid stab me motion. All right, come on. Big putt, big putt. We got this.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt.
This is a must make. So it's really not going to do much on the second half. But this first half is where it's going to just sort of jump off. This is 27. All right. 27 footer. Come on, be enough. I just didn't hit it. Honestly, I think the line was pretty good. Dang. That's a bad bogey. That's a stupid
and that'll
bogey.
Keep you at 2 over for the round.
All right, so we have to birdie every hole. We have another long par 5.
Let's see if we
Great for me.
here.
I cannot carry that bunker, so aim over here. Much as I want to go straight at it and just like, So we're just going to aim down the right side here. Just kind of aim down the right edge of the fairway, hit our little drawback, land it in the center, let it run out. Be a big old ball down there. Let her fly. Slightly heely is probably going to be a little pull cut. Pull cut? No. I think it would have been fine in the fairway, but it said no. Just let her fly here. All right, swing. Should be fine. Just don't want going too far.
Drive.
I meant left, but I guess it's going to the right. Good kick. Cool. That'll put us right in position. Right where we want to be. $168, huh? Not very fast. All right, another 5 wood. Pretty much the same shot we had last par 5 that we eagled. I'll say another eagle would be amazing. So let's just do it. Let's just step up here. A little shot. Draw back just a tiny bit. A little 10-yard draw here. Let her go. Oh, I should have the draw, but I don't think I struck it well. It was a touch toey. I don't think it's going to quite have the distance. 230, yep. Go! Come on! Come on! I think it's just short.
Nice.
Yeah, just that little bit toey. So I lost a bit of that speed. But it's nice and close here. If this was an actual golf course, I'd putt this all day long. 100%. But unfortunately, it's not. So I'm just going to hit a nice little 5-yard chip. A little thin. Kick, sit. Wow. Oh, I should have putted it. Should have putted it. I honestly believe I could have made that. I tried to make it.
Feet out.
I just caught it a little low in the club face. All right, but we can make this. We're going to make this. Ooh, left to right. It's just going to fall, isn't it? A little 14-footer on speed. Well struck. It's diving so hard. Wow. That was such a blown chance there. I'm disappointed. Those are 2 good shots to get us to within 30 feet of the pin. And we took 3 from there. That sucked.
All right, good chance to go right at that pin.
All right. Whew. It's an evil little hole. So we just kind of... This playing's playing like 170, 168. I'll take a 9-iron at it. I'm only looking at about 165. Because I don't really want to be long, so... Just take a little 9-iron at it. Just gotta put it towards the center of the green. That thing was well struck. That thing should be at it. No way it was that far right.
Not liking it at all.
Kick off the rock. I can't believe that. I thought that thing was going to be perfect. I knew it was going to be a little right of what I wanted, but 121 ball speed. A lot of good numbers on that. Yeah, this is a mean pin. I'm playing some probably the toughest pin locations they probably could make. All right. 30-yarder, maybe 31. Actually 33 because it's a little rough. So my short game let me down. The pitching and the chipping has been my major downfall in this round. I don't really feel like I hit the ball that bad otherwise. Yeah, okay, that one was a little bit of a push out. I actually didn't think it was going to be that bad, but 33. No way that's short.
All right, try again.
All right, now we're tin cupping this. How far did that thing carry? 25. Okay, maybe. I might not be adding enough for this rough. All right. So we're going to play this thing 35. We're actually going to get a little bit more height on it. And just play it that way. A little higher, a little bit more spin. So I think I've been hitting these things the right distance. It's just my math has been terrible. I think that's what's been going on. I think that thing probably should have been hitting it. Wow. Probably closer to 39. Because I want to land it about where I was. maybe a little bit longer. And it just wasn't doing that. All right, little 3-yard chip. I mean, that's a pretty solid chip, though. We've had some good chips. Won't say all of it's been bad. Had some good chips, but that... we just had a number of really bad holes.
Sitting at
Yeah,
8
that's
for the round.
That's a 9. Oh, Lord.
Okay, the 18th.
You already knew.
Let's clear our heads.
It's a nice little finishing hole. Very
Coming
tough.
up after
Played out at that bunker there on the right side. Gonna draw it back. Should be fine. Just a couple yard draw back off that bunker. Oh, that was slapped. That thing's going maybe 200 yards.
I think you're heading into the cabbage.
I can't believe we got that far. I cannot believe it. I'm pretty sure I hit the ground behind the ball.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
Put club in. All right, 172. All right, so we're looking at 172, down 10. We're also on the heavy rough. We're at 183. Probably playing about 183. I want to carry this in about 180. Let's throw a little 8-iron at it. That was hit pretty well. Turned over just a touch, but that's right there. That's a good shot. All right. Finish with a great approach shot. I'll take that from that far. 23 feet, yeah. I'm not upset. Not upset with that one at all. Let's just make another long putt. This thing slides so far. But it's all uphill too, so 35 feet. I might actually been a little fast, a little hard. Maybe not. Just go in for me.
Yeah,
I thought I hit that thing harder than I did. Well, I'm finally curled up and not asleep. Dang, that feels bad.
When it's all said and done, 8 over par.
But
That's the score today.
we ended up with an 80.
Round, my friend.
Wow, this was a triple par. A double and a triple. So those alone are what? +6, +3, that's 9, +11. Only ended up 8 over. That's really not bad. I had 1 bogey. Dang. Fairways and regulation 30, greens 50%, longest drive 340. That's pretty good. Longest scoring putt. I made that huge 28 footer, which is nice. Not a lot of fairways. Didn't hit as many greens as I wanted to, but 305 on driving. That's pretty good. Proximity, I still don't trust that number. 1 putt is actually pretty good. I don't know how that particularly works, but oh well. Those are all gimmies. That's why. Medium putt. I missed 1 inside 10 feet. That's not too bad. Really good long putts. Scrambling, that could have definitely been a lot better. Par breaker, birdie conversion, 33% is actually pretty good. 1 eagle, 2 birdie, 11 pars, 1 whole bogey, a double, and 2 triple pluses. So, bang. That was actually really, really fun. I actually really enjoyed that course. I thought it was beautiful, well designed. It was hard though. Those pins were some evil little pin spots up. That's pin position 2 for anyone who has this, wants to try it out themselves. See if y'all can beat that score. I can probably go back and beat that score. Take out the 9 on the par 3 and the triple and the double. And, that's actually like a 2 under. You take out those 3 holes, but again, they're there. That's why it's an 80. But I actually I feel like we played pretty well on a lot of holes. 2 birdies and an eagle. Can't complain with that most of the times. So not too upset. Again, it's just 3 little holes and a bit of a hiccup. I mean, the one bunker one, there's not much I can do. It's hard to really hit high shots on here. I mean, I can try going to the driving range and try to hit something like 40 degrees. It's near impossible. It just does not want to register it. And that's kind of what you have to do with something like that. You just have to get it straight up. And it's just not something you can really do. I'm going to try to go for 40 degrees here. Like, that's top of the net, nothing. And that's the problem that we have to sort of deal with the simulator. You can't hit flop shots as much as I want to. I mean, I could probably get it over this net if I really wanted to. It's a little scary because I don't want to break something, but I mean, if we just put one of these things right there at the top of the net, I mean, that was heavy, but still, foot and a half. Of course, it registers that. But it's just hard to get a high shot in there. I mean, 34 degrees, and I was like, that's low. So that's sort of the problem with those in particular. Also, in general, it's just short game was not there. A lot of pitches, made some big mistakes with the pitching. That's what cost me probably making like 10 strokes. I mean, my driver definitely cost me a couple out there, but yeah, overall not bad. Love the course. That was a lot of fun. Definitely recommend anyone who has the golf club to go play that. Play from your respective tees. Don't play from the tips unless you have the distance for it. Or you just really, really want to challenge, because that course is actually really, really long. So it felt longer because I'm used to stupid bug. I'm used to a lot of wedges into the greens. If I play 6,500, it's pretty much driver 60 every hole. Every par 4, I'm inside 100 yards. So it was fun. Hope you all enjoyed. I had a blast. Little rough spots, but that's golf for you. I hope you all enjoy, and we'll catch you guys next time. And make sure you leave your comments down below to see, if you have a course recommendation, think you can do better. Post your scores. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to watch the next stream, and like if